Why Amorim will fail at Manchester United? What do you guys think?
There are many factors and reasons why I feel like Amorim will fail because let us first look at the club he's coaching, Manchester United. A club that has faced a lot of downside from different managers, different style, different players. And I don't think Amorim is that special to come and bring them out of the gutter that they are now because Man U are in the gutter right now. Imagine them finishing 15th last season, losing a European trophy to Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, I agree.
People that can't even lift even plastic cup.
Objection, my lord.
Objection
Why
over.
objective?
Continue.
People that cannot lift plastic cup. Imagine Manchester United making Son Heung-min a legend for Tottenham before retired.
Sometimes I just think that it's just good to do charity. You know, the word is a
What
a
kind of
peaceful
charity?
place. So I
What
think
kind of charity?
sometimes it's just important you show love. You let love be. So I think it's just one of those.
Okay, so you're saying Man U is incapable of winning, except they just dash.
We are
people
super
points.
capable.
So what are you saying? So why would Amorim not fail?
Why should Amorim not fail?
Yes.
One, he won't fail. That's a bold statement. It's a bold claim.
fail.
I'm not just
failing.
not just failing. I'm telling you that we are going for the EPL title come 2025-2026 season. It's a bold statement.
That is last statement.
And
January.
I'm so confident saying this because first of all, there's a structure. And you know, like I always tell you guys, like life is in phases. There's always a David. I mean, a Saul before a David. So our turbulent season was just last season, and he came mid-season. You get spent 6 months with a new pattern entirely a pattern entirely different from what the players know already. So it's more like you just coming to an organization and you're like, okay, gate man, you be my driver, and HR, you be my chef. This just everyone will be distorted. Everyone they need to be some readjustment, some rearrangement, and before everything settles, before the storm settles. And now, as you can see with the way the transfer market is going, we can see some structures coming in. We just finished some games this preseason, and it's been nothing but promising. I keep you up, guys.
I don't judge based on preseason.
Obviously, you cannot compare the preseason.
Because Pochettino came to my club, a very average manager, convinced us with preseason. We even won the first PL summer series, and we were so hyped up and gassed that come on, we are back.
Pochettino has always been an average coach. He's never won anything at Tottenham.
But
so whatever you guys did was just like trying to raise.
He's always higher than Amorim.
He's never higher.
How?
He's never won a trophy.
How?
He's never won a trophy.
He won PSG's league. He won the Copa de France. Never say he never won. He never won at Tottenham.
Yes,
quite alright.
On the CV of when he came to Chelsea, he hasn't won anything at Tottenham.
At Tottenham, that's why I say fine. But PSG, he won the league and
he won the league.
Yes, he won the Copa de France. And the Copa de France.
In the context of
he lost the Champions
conversation.
Okay.
I think Amorim would fail because
there are many reasons.
Before now, there was Moyes, there was Van Gaal, there was
Rafrani,
there was a lot of coaches.
There was even bicycle seat head, Amorim,
and what's his name?
Ten Hag.
So it is more like a structured thing. It is not even a coach thing. So which means, irrespective of what you think, David, Saul, Amorim is coming to a place where failure is their hobby.
Right. Failure is a hobby, right?
Obviously.
And this is just something I.
What is he going to do different? It took Man U from 7th to 15th or 16th. Don't you think that is the worst?
15th.
Now, what is he doing? He signed in Mbeumo. I can't even say
I would say it's a good sign.
No, I don't think
Mbeumo is a good sign
because it doesn't fit into that team.
How does it not fit into Manchester United?
He's a wide right wing forward. I don't think he fits into the attacking right.
He's technically still playing. I don't know if you are technically inclined. He's technically still playing as a right wing.
More focused.
But more the thing is that
he can't do that thing.
He can't. Did you see him in preseason?
Don't bring the preseason.
Man, this guy was hot. This guy was balling.
Man, you preseason or anything, but I think Mbeumo is a good sign.
Because for someone to give Mbeumo is a good sign.
20 EPL goals in
that's your perspective. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to like clear you right now.
As a Man U fan,
not just as a Man U fan.
I'm not speaking as a Man U fan.
Yes, not just as a Man U fan. Objectively, I'm also going to bring some points now because we had new management, new hierarchies at Manchester United. We had new CEO, we had new director of sports. We've had new scouting, Vivel, with Omar Bareda, many of them, like what's his name, Sergeant Ratcliffe. He's our new
Radcliffe has always been there.
He just came there. He came just this last season.
So
Yeah,
how does it?
that's what I'm saying.
How does it translate into
that's what I'm.
Amorim? Not
That is it. You just mentioned the aspect of structure. So these are structures being put in place, and I kid you not, right now, you know, we've always been a team of where they use us for memes. We are actually going to like unveil a new sporting complex this Friday, and we are going to use it to play against.
these are factors.
I'm just telling you factors
I need you to understand
that
something. There are factors that do not affect the direct play. Because now,
wait now.
let me tell you one of the problems, man. You have.
Okay.
They concede too much goals. Even in the preseason, they've been conceding. Which is a
and I'm
problem.
yes,
If you're conceding to Everton, you're
To Bournemouth,
to Bournemouth, like if the likes of Brentford,
Bournemouth scored more.
Brentford, if everybody can
We've been
score
playing
more.
on clean sheets. The
What
only time that scored was
this is
Everton.
preseason. Nobody gives a fuck about the preseason. I'm talking about Amorim not having anything outside of the name he came with. Because everybody is saying, oh, he came from Sporting.
Do you realize that
doesn't make
every
any sense.
Premier League team kind of play, as much as they play very physical, but some teams come with inverted plays, some team comes with aerial dominance.
Okay.
But Everton is one of them. Okay. So what they did, they couldn't play us on the ball.
Okay.
So what they did was that they were like throwing the ball up to the so that they can win us aerially, and we're able to contend it as much as we were able. Even we played them even last season. We played them in 2-2 draw, and they were winning us at first. But this time around, I think there was much improvement. We were winning.
So do you think you have a chance against Arsenal with what you've seen so far?
I'm going to batter Arsenal blue.
No, but for that match, for Manchester,
I'm going to back Arsenal
United first
blue
match.
black.
Are you speaking
I'm not
for Amorim?
doing
Because I know you should be a Chelsea person.
I'm not speaking in favor
Fuck
of
Amorim. That is what
I
want to
hate
hear you
Arsenal
say,
more.
obvious.
I'm
Okay,
going to.
You can hate us all you can.
I hate Manchester
United.
United. Die.
You
But
can
I
hate.
hate Arsenal more.
You can hate us all you
I'll
can.
favor Man.
Because I need us to be factual. Like
Yeah,
Amorim is average. He doesn't have that track record. Aside Sporting, he has done nothing. So why would you?
He's Mourinho's prodigy.
That's nothing. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
You know the kind of record Mourinho keeps. He never loses. Like maybe give him a full season. So that's what we are expecting.
Mourinho has never done bad.
If
You know that's his smooth as Amorim.
If there's
He's
anything
lying.
Amorim has going on for him, is a motivational speaker. He has good choice of words.
He's an eloquent
He can
speaker.
advise people.
He can address
motivate
media.
them.
He can address media.
He has charisma.
He doesn't have no charisma.
These are qualities that I so
That's
much
qualities of
enjoy.
people
I so
that
much
will fail.
love.
Someone that
We
will
are never
fail.
like Arteta.
I can promise you, Man U is
Please,
going nothing.
when you are
Yeah.
attaching failure to a team or to a body or to an entity,
Okay.
that tag should go to Arsenal.
No, me, I
How do you know Arsenal in the context of this conversation?
It's Manchester United, right?
We are sticking to Amorim, but Arsenal
We-
in recent
we-
time is
we-
far better than Man U.
How? In the
Man U
last
got-
5 years before,
Man U got the
we
past
played
5
5
years have been
finals.
shitty.
We played 5 finals. Bro, please keep your
As
records
a
right.
stronger team, a Chelsea. Now you're a Chelsea fan. Who would you avoid meeting? Man U, Arsenal. Be honest. Who
Who
would you
are
avoid?
avoid meeting? Like in the league.
If there is a final now to play, who would you avoid meeting?
Man U!
What do you think
I'm gonna beat Arsenal. Is it?
I'm gonna beat
No, no,
Bro!
no.
Do you know how difficult it is
Check
for Man U Chelsea?
Against
That was like before now. Arsenal in recent time.
always
my
wins,
God.
yes.
I don't like Arsenal, but in recent time they have a very strong
Recent
and
time,
organized
even
team.
Europa. We
Yeah,
have Mayan Lacazette. I battered them 4-1.
That's not recent time. I'm talking about in the past 3 seasons.
Even now,
In the past 3
I will
seasons.
batter them.
Arsenal is.
Do you know that?
Like I said, Arsenal is actually
both
very,
Manchester
very
United
Let
and
them
Chelsea
finish
are
that
more
final.
careful when they are playing each other than when we are playing Arsenal.
Let them finish that fight.
before now.
I'm telling you, I kid you not.
No. Man U now is down there. Man U is going like this.
Man U are down.
There's a chance Man U will finish 18th.
Do you trade?
Logically.
I don't see
You
my
trade.
finishing 8.
Trade.
Do you trade?
Who cares about trade?
Wait, I'm just trying to.
Does Amorim
I'm
trade?
just trying to bring some.
Does Amorim trade?
Because
why
when there's a downtrend, there is always a place for support.
Support for the uptrend.
football doesn't do
And
downtrend. We sack that man. They go sack him. Like we don't. What are we doing up trend?
No, but one thing
He was lucky last season. They should have sacked him. But
Sacked him under 6 months.
No,
Under 6 months.
That's the thing.
It's never unfair.
Man U now.
Imagine giving Arteta 5 years and you can't give
That's a
Amorim
different
5
thing.
months.
Like Man U feels like they are dead. So why not leave?
No, Man U
Why not
are
just
dead.
why they cannot afford any
big.
big player. They cannot afford any big coach. Who is going to Man U? Now there is
We can't
There's
afford
this guy that
we can't afford big players.
yes, there's no
What
big
do you
player
mean?
coming to
The
Man
top
U now.
performance, the
Osimhen
top
rejected Man
I
U.
kid you not,
Isak rejected
the top
Man U.
five Premier League performing players, the fourth and fifth are Manchester United, according to Manchester United players. Mbeumo player.
Leave this out.
Can you just
That's a one-off.
It's never a one-off. Can you
It's
just
a one-off.
Can you just
I want to just
can you just absorb it?
those
Process it
fourth
and
and fifths that Man U signed, yes, they are good, but it was just because
Nobody wanted
them.
I would not put them as world-class players.
They are not world class.
they are Premier League
Obviously,
tested
they are
and Premier League world
I'm
class.
talking about superstars.
In the context of Premier League, they are world
You
class.
cannot
They are
sign
not
an
world-class.
Osimhen. You cannot sign
Africa is
an
not world
We never
class
wanted.
now.
obviously.
You said that is not world class.
Osimhen,
now.
Man U wanted Osimhen. Don't tell me no.
Everybody wanted
but they
Osimhen.
couldn't afford him.
Never. What do you
Osimhen
mean?
rejected
Man U cannot-
Man U.
They rejected Man U now. What are you saying? They are offering him peanuts. They are offering him peanuts,
bro.
Man U
They are
now
offering
is
him
left
peanuts.
with Sesko. Not like they wanted him. They are left with
Bro,
Sesko
based
because there's nobody else.
on
there's Jackson,
transfer.
there's Jackson.
Okay, there's Jackson.
Based on-
Isak doesn't want
May
Man
God
U.
punish you with that Jackson.
Isak doesn't want
Nicolas
Man U.
Jackson.
Isak doesn't want Man U.
Against
So what are you
Bournemouth
saying?
and that Jackson.
Everything is showing. Every sign is pointing to one direction. Amorim would get the sack. And as a Man U fan, now you need to accept it because I know there's a part of you that
See, do you know one thing? As much as hope always brings this stress, because you know now always hope they always make you get disappointed at the end.
Yes.
So as much as I'm very, very optimistic about what Manchester United are going to achieve next season, I'm so pumped up for next season. I still have my reservations.
What are your reservations?
My reservations are always this, now when I go to the viewing center or when I want to enjoy my football and then I end up my day ends up
3 hours later.
as much as I'm very pumped up, I'm so optimistic about same shit. Can always like it still give me some disappointment. You get coming from Manchester United because I know how I was so optimistic. In fact, I never believed I would lose that back to Tottenham. I still just can't get my head around it.
A lot of bettors cried.
So those elements can always come in play. You get overall with the structure that has been put in place now, the transfer going seamlessly so far. Good takes from pre-season. The whole team seems to be the more united. Like there's this cohesion among players now, looking out for each other. It's more like they are fighting for ourselves.
But they've always been united. Like even last season when they started, the transfer was they signed quite long.
There were some fracas.
They made many signings. Do you understand me?
Like there were some circles in the team.
I think you will misunderstand.
And player power playing.
You're misunderstanding thing with optimism. No, you're dwelling on the fact that you're optimistic that there are new signings. The thing is, how do they fit into the team?
That's what I'm trying to say.
The team has Amorim is not flexible, which means he believes in 3-4-3, which is a problem. The problem because Man U concedes so much. Now, aside Man U playing well, which I can they have been playing well, but they concede a lot of goals, and it does not switch. There is no this is not working, let me change. That team favors wing back than attackers because Odland is not that bad. But because that team favors
that is bad.
That is
fucking bad because
don't tell me. No,
did you watch my team play?
It's not as bad as it's not so bad. He cannot score 5 goals.
He had only was it 4 or 5 last year?
Yes, because that team play that 3-4-3 is so bad.
It's not so bad in the sense that. Let me tell you, do you know when you say something is bad, it's if one there's no service, there's no workflow,
there's no service because that formation
bro had fucking chances. Bro had fucking chances.
If you notice that thing now, Dallas, has a lot of output because that's what he favors. That wing back dog.
We have wing back. We have wingers. We have wing
Which
backs.
other buy it guy that plays right back? Look at the as a man, if I'm be honest, Maswari like
Mazraoui is fucking technically sound.
Oh,
He's one of the most technical defenders I've seen play.
very weak.
I think they are just being biased.
He doesn't fall back.
As much as
keeps his head down.
as much as you are very confident that Manchester United will fail, sometimes be very, very unbiased. Like,
Well, you can mention
yes, we are the-
you can mention 5 right backs in the league ahead of Mazraoui. Obviously, even the one that left was better than the
How?
You can mention.
Can we go with stats?
Yeah, let's start.
Can we go with stats?
Let's even with the stats. There's Rhys James.
Yeah, in the league,
There's Tim Pong. There's Tim. There's Ben White.
How do you compare Gusto based on minutes? If Timber plays the minute Mazraoui plays, he will go for you 7 years.
No.
I can't do
No, there's
I can't ever pick Timber ahead of Mazraoui.
Why would you pick him over Timber?
What do you mean?
Why?
First of all, he's playing in the back three. He's not a wing back. But at the same time,
Back 4.
he's playing in the back three.
Mazraoui.
It's Mazraoui.
Okay, yeah.
Because he plays.
He's a back. He's a right back.
He plays. He's been playing as a right-sided centre back.
Okay.
So there's always either Dalot or Ahmad
Okay.
playing that wing.
Yeah.
You understand? Then on the other end, we have in fact initially it was even Dalot playing the other.
But I can
as a left wing back.
mention these 5 right backs better than him now. Like
Better than him in what aspect? I want
as a right back, that guy now.
I want like as a right back how he meets. What's the special are you using?
Okay, so when he was here as a right back, how many assists does he have? How many tackles does he have? Is it good one-on-one?
I don't want to make
One-on-one is fucking good. What is saying?
Return. He
He doesn't return now.
even one of possession.
This is not
one-on-one.
Jesus.
Malawi is your average player.
Malawi Timber, who do you think?
I will fucking put Mazraoui there because he is lying. I'm not being biased because one, he's available. Two, he's reliable.
Man U concedes every minute. Man U is a conceding team.
How many times?
Man U enjoys conceding. Man U must concede.
Malawi is about to concede 4 goals.
As a Man U fan, you know if you enjoy conceding.
Do you know that based on teams that considered last season, Arsenal we considered like 2 more goals higher than Arsenal.
What are you saying?
Maya, the only thing is that we did not score.
Consider the least goal in EPL last week.
What do you mean?
Saying? Check the stats now.
You're kidding.
Arsenal considered the least goal last week.
Check.
I'll put the stats up.
Man is also Manchester is also among the teams that considered least last season.
In Premier League.
I'm telling you,
Everybody was scoring Man U.
yes.
In Premier League,
Everybody was scoring Man U. Brentford, Brighton, Bournemouth, Aston Villa, Everton. What are you saying now?
Tackles, distance covered.
Like, I don't understand why you have allowed them to bring a certain factor for this background.
You need to.
5 left back in the league, and we call 5 ahead of Mazraoui.
It's not.
This one is not like
bang garbage. So bang garbage. So bang garbage. Personally, I feel like you've said everything about this conversation. Amorim is doomed to fail. Now, there's always the factor.
There's always
the factor of luck. There's always the factor of what. There's always the factor of what if. There's always the factor of grace of anything grace. Man U might not. But everything is pointing that Man U and Amorim would fail.
I think this is more like me being in the midst of like hopes. I'm just like a sheep here.
Of course, these are now I'm fast.
How you factor when I table my factor? When I table my
when you started
when you say man,
you said grace of God. What are you bringing grace of God into what we play?
miracles happen.
Where the miracle?
Madrid asked for miracles are right.
What is that in they prayed everywhere. Ramon no more.
But this argument is real. 5
right back ahead of Nasrawi. They cannot
Do you know that argument is
last
baseless?
why is baseless?
Guy is fuck. You will place him as a centre back.
No, it's not. It's
As in, leave at the back.
Regis play midfield, play right centre back. Regis was the right back. Does it mean you're not calling the right back?
The right back.
He's a right back.
When Benham was there,
He was a right back. He even played there to an extent.
When Ten Hag was there,
he was the right back.
he was actually playing as a left back because it was
Right or left back, he is a right back. Then when the other guy just stayed after the Ten Hag,
The former Man player, Ruben is right.
he played at the right back too.
yes, he's a right back.
Yeah, so okay, name 5 right backs in EPL that is.
Which context are we not saying Amorim will fail?
Yes,
This one now. When Amorim came, where did he play?
When Amorim,
he played right centre back.
right centre back, right centre back.
That's he never played as a wing back.
Even the right centre back, leave him with the right centre back.
Whatever he plays, that's okay. Maswali is average. This is average.
He's been fucking solid.
No, he's not.
His solid doesn't mean I cannot call 5 players ahead of him.
Timber is better than Gusto. There is James. There is Frimpong. There is Ben White.
Frimpong is just coming in.
Leave Ben White.
So what? Ben White.
There is the guy at
You can see the captain right
Poro. There's Poro. There's Poro. There is what's it called? Livramento.
No, not a lot. You have to call 5.
As the young guy is 39 years old.
That's young guy. Let's not go.
So now, let's go to the next conversation. Which team has the better pool when it comes to transfer? Which team attracts more players? Which team can attract? Like, because you know, man, you couldn't get to Osimhen, so I want you to understand where this conversation is coming from, rather. Which team has that pool
In EPL.
in EPL now? Which team can say, oh, if we're fighting for Mbappe, and they put them and they'll be like, oh, this team is getting Mbappe because of their aura. What they were.
Number one. You don't need number one.
Look how look his offense rush now. Go buy case. Yeah. See, look the offense for police the win case.
Who is the bull? Because if you check
Wait.
you know subconsciously now, Chelsea, what they are doing is they're not even signing world class guys. They are going after people that they feel they can sell.
Is that what
they offer them 8 years?
That's not
the
one. Make sure that their players
I finished 12th.
Okay.
And I signed a world champion. I finished 12th.
And at that time, Enzo was average because he was in Benfica.
He was the best.
He was the best guy, the best young player in the tournament.
Can you believe the voice from one cup?
Yes.
Will you buy the team commission?
I think the best young player in the tournament.
Okay, young player. That's